There's a few spaces for me, so that's okay. Like it's empty. Sure they'll squeeze me in. I don't know how far the little pamphlet got back through, but if I can get that one back again at some point, I'll just leave it on your seat, wherever it made it to, all about the boats and their fleet.
Which we didn't get a chance to see, as is a shame.
There's a good sign I spotted the boat. Always feel better when I can see it.
The pamphlet is here, Graham.
Thank you very much. That's lovely. Thank you. Now there is a bus bay somewhere, I believe, that I can stop at.
Here we are.
Right at the end.
Just like
Now what you'll have to do is be exceptionally careful when you're getting off the coach.
got the job on. What about here? There's parking area. I think it's bigger, isn't it?
I'm hotel manager. Welcome on board the MS Malta. Ladies and gentlemen, couple informations for you. 6:45 we have welcome meeting in the bar lounge, so you are all welcome. I'll tell you a couple information about the live on board, and then at 7 o'clock we have dinner. Alright? For now, the one crew member going to spray some disinfection on your hand. I'll explain you later why we do that. But for now, please make your way to the ship. Don't worry about the cases. We take care about your suitcases, alright? Thank you very much for now. Thank you.
Right, just got to the room. Quite big enough, certainly for one. Nice view over here. Which will be constantly changing, of course, as we go down the canals. Quite quiet in here, that's good. Little cupboard here. Yeah. Duvets and there's TV out there. Wardrobe, I guess. There we go. Yeah. And the bathroom. Oh, quite civilised. The shower as well. Yeah. All right. Good. We've made it there. A long day's travelling. Yeah, got 3/4 of an hour to settle in before like a welcome meeting. There's a little motor cruiser going by. Huh? Very pleasant.
About the informations, we start with the area you're sitting right now. It's our bar lounge. The bar is open every day from 10 o'clock till midnight. Of course, if you like to have it open a little bit more, of course we can keep open 2 or 3 or 6 hours more. It's up to our bartenders. Of course, we will see. Our musician is playing for you every night. So if you have a fun, don't worry. But like I said, from 10 o'clock till midnight, the bar is open. About the paying for your drinks, Maybe somebody from you already know. I saw a couple beers. Ordered it already. Guys, you don't pay for your drinks straight away. Yeah, straight away. Great. That was good. You don't pay for your drinks straight away. You pay at end of your cruise. So last evening, I think is on 10th, on Wednesday. So on Wednesday evening, you pay for your drinks. You can pay by cash, of course. You can pay with your debit card, and you can pay with your credit card, of course. There is no charge for paying with the credit card. So this is only free. Cards, how you can pay, cash, debit card and credit card. How to order the drink, very simple. You just show the bartender your cabin key, it goes on your account, the bartender gives you a receipt, you check the receipt, if you are happy with the receipt and the amount, of course you sign it and you give it to bartender back. We save all bills till end of the cruise. If you ask for the running total, you can ask for running total anytime. Then you see how much you spend. It says on each ticket, on each bill, but of course if you ask, they can print it out for you and you see all the drinks you have so far. Alright? Very, very simple system. I think I mentioned everything about the bar. No, very important thing. Every morning 10:30 till 11 we have morning coffee served here in the bar. And also 3:30 till 4 o'clock there is afternoon tea also served for you here with some biscuits also. So every morning and also in the afternoon, also our musician is playing some music for you in these times. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we move on the reception. On my right hand side, just here behind the corner, you find very important thing, and that's our bulletin board. On this board you find all important informations, where we are sailing, the departing times, the information about the menu every night, and also the map of the city, which you are adored. So very, very important to check this board every day or every morning. How you like. Also after dinner I always change the information for the next day. Very important just because one thing, very important thing, departure time. Yeah? I always ask the passengers be on board at least half an hour before we are sailing. For tomorrow, for example, we are sailing off from Alkmaar at 5:30 in the morning. So please be back on board at 5 o'clock. Alright? 5 o'clock in the morning, that's the latest time be on the board. We also have a special system about how to check you are on board or not. This is also very important information for you guys. When you are always going off from the ship, please handle your cabin keys on the reception. Okay? Before you go from the ship, please bring your cabin keys on the reception, and me or David, my colleague, or the night watch, the receptionist during the night, we give you small cards, boarding pass. It's called boarding pass. If you are 2 in the cabin, you have 2 boarding passes per room. Yes? On this board, boarding pass, there is a written number, mobile number on the reception. It's on 24 hours per day, and also your cabin number. So if you are not sure, or maybe you get lost somewhere in the city, because the cities, for example, like Amsterdam, is so big, so busy, so it's very easy to get lost there. Amsterdam is so extreme busy, really. Be careful and watch out for the bicycles everywhere, but especially in Amsterdam, please. Especially in Amsterdam, very, very busy. So ladies and gentlemen, like I said, handle your keys on the reception, then I give you the boarding pass, and it's very simple for me then check if you are on board or not. If I see the boarding passes are on the reception, that means you are here on board. If the boarding passes are not there, they are waiting for you till you come. But if you forget about the change, then I see, okay, boarding pass from cabin number 20 is here, we are going, yeah, but you are still in the city. So this is very, very, very important. Always please remember, before you go, even for the little walk, for the short walk, always handle your cabin keys on the reception, and I give you this boarding pass. On the reception you also find disinfection machine. You saw our crew member Lucia, she sprayed your hands. I don't know if you heard about the norovirus. Yes, you know what is it, it's a very nasty virus, and it's completely going to ruin your holiday. Trust me, we had once here on board, and from that time we do this procedure every time for every single cruise here on board. So please, if you're coming back on the ship, first what you do, you step in, you put the hands in the machine makes like pss, pss, and we are all safe, okay? That's the noise. Put the hands inside, pss, pss. That's about our reception. Then we move to the dining room. ladies and gentlemen, breakfast we are served every morning from 7:30 till 9 o'clock. When I say 9 o'clock, we usually start with the cleaning and preparing the restaurant for the lunchtime. Of course, I understand it's your holiday, so sometimes maybe you woke up a little bit later. Of course, it's no problem. For example, you come for the breakfast 8:45, no problem. Enjoy your breakfast, but please be mentioned that maybe we start with hoovering and stuff like that. Yeah, we have to really rush for the lunchtime to be everything perfect, you know. So we start already cleaning at 9 o'clock, 9:05 or something like that. So please, if you can finish your coffee or tea, you can bring the coffee or tea here or bar, it's no problem, and drink it here. But maybe the guy is going to clean already, so just to tell you, and you know, we start at 9 o'clock. So 7:30 every morning till 9 o'clock, the breakfast downstairs. The lunchtime and dinner time is always announced on the bulletin board, because it's depending on your excursions. Maybe you have some excursions during your trip this week, so we always announce it. All the meal times going to be advised on the bulletin board. Usually it's 12:30, the lunchtime we start, and the dinner is always at 7 o'clock, usually. Yeah? I know on Wednesday, one of the group have also packed lunches, so then the packed lunches you can pick up from the reception, but I will tell you later about it. It's time, yeah, it's only Wednesday, so. Then I continue with the dining room. Ladies and gentlemen, may I kindly ask you, when you enter to the dining room, you find your seats, and if everybody is happy with the seats, please keep the same seats for all trip. It's very important because some of you maybe have some special diets, and if you are sitting each evening somewhere else, that is very difficult for our staff, you know, to remember, okay, this guest have this special diet and this, and now he's sitting there and there. Please, if you are happy with your seats, keep the same seats for the whole trip. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I mentioned everything. If you have any questions, please tell me. You can ask me now or later on. I think your dinner is ready, so as soon as you are ready, please, you are all welcome downstairs in the dining room, and I wish you enjoy your meal. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
It's 5:10 in the morning, and I've just detected a change in the engine note. I think we might be beginning to move. Right, I think I'll get up now. It's still quite dark, of course. And now on European time. Well, just 25 to 6 and we're on the move. Engines are quite quiet though, that's good. It wouldn't normally wake you up, I don't think. No signs of life on that boat. Certainly the cyclists are up and about. Very gently moving along here. It's still quite dark to see outside. I wish we knew at what time we would see the best mauve fields, because breakfast has been declared available from 7:30. Probably best if I did go down there earlier. And I'm not sure what time it gets light here. Oh, there's like a barrier there. Yeah, they've obviously stopped the traffic. Just gradually cruising down this canal. I think some of the seagulls are keeping pace with us. Just 5 to 6 in the morning. UK time. No, European time. Changed the Watson clocks over now to fit in with what we're doing during the day. It's an impressive looking building. What it says, it's a Flamingo Casino over there. Going as if we're going under a bridge, or perhaps I'm not sure if we're under a bridge or it's a barrier bridge again. I would have thought, what's that? A bus. Oh, perhaps this is there's barriers there. Perhaps it's raised up. I don't know. I can't see. Let's pass that anyway. There's a barrier there, but don't see the bridge bit. Find another one. Yeah, that could be a lifting bridge, certainly there. There's the roadway. Oh, it's a railway. It's a railway bridge, actually, that one. You see the rails. Yeah, pedestrian stop there. Well, we're making progress, but not sure when the scenery is going to be worth filming. Just 6 a.m. and I'm really picking up speed now. You can see the wake leaving behind. Quarter past 6 now. I think this signs that daylight is approaching. About 6 in the morning, European time. Just see the scenery gently gliding by through the window there. Huh? It's getting light. 10 to 7. Getting well and truly light now. Interesting style of local buildings. Look at that one. Very unusual. Solar panels on that one. A lot of them have these very tall roofs. Obviously rooms in the roof, but it looks out of proportion. Another one there. Getting more out to the countryside now, and there you can see a windmill in the distance, a traditional style. You never know what you're just about to pass to know whether to film it or not. A few flying ducks. £7. That looks as if it could be a very nice sunny day later. A little bit of mist there with the bottom of the there's some wildlife as well. And the sheep. First sheep I was saying. Look at the mist over this field over here. Tremendous. Where there have been boiler exits from houses, quite a lot of steam associated with it. So look at this here though, it's really misty in there. Is that over water? No, it's just over a field, I think. And in the distance.